Yes. We back with another one. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for fucking with your boy. 702 Visions, District 1104. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notifications button so you can get all the juice, all the game, all the videos I upload. I'm consistently uploading content. Show speaks 20. You know what I'm saying? We keep going and going. You know what I'm saying? We keep going and going. It's up and it's stuck. I ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? Foot on the gas around this bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? Of course, you already know. I got some 5 topics for y'all. You know, just a couple. Then I'm going to throw in a few randoms. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to switch it up. I like to, you know, bring new flavor to the segment. So, you just never know. But just know for a fact, I'm going to give you some game. I'm going to give you some facts. I'm going to give you some good topics. And I'm going to give you some gems. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, I do this shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, with no further ado, we're going to get into the first one. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into the first order of business around here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Jamie Foxx, right? You know, the singer, the actor, the host. Very, very talented guy, man. Very, very talented guy. Really don't know what he can do creatively. You know what I'm saying? Very, very artistic. You know, regardless of what you think of him, regardless of the Illuminati shit, you know, all that good shit, Hollywood, regardless of all that, this is a very, very talented guy. You know what I'm saying? I do say so myself. But he's been in the news lately. Pretty much been in a hospital for some weeks now. You know, it's been a lot of pretty much talk. It's been a lot of concerns, a lot of social media presence about him. Get well soon, you know, I will say that. And it's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of things wrapped up in this one situation. You know what I'm saying? Now let's start with the reports of why he's in the hospital. Now this could be true, could not be true. I'll get into that later. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna stick with what's reported. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, Jamie Foxx has been in the hospital. He's paralyzed and he's blind due to the jab. You know, I can't say it. Community guidelines, YouTube, other social media platforms, but you get it. You know, you remember 2020. You know, that right there, that jab. Alright, so he took that jab, that, you know, and apparently now he's suffering the long-term effects, which is in his case paralyzed and blind in one eye, or maybe both, I don't know, but it just says he's blind. Could be one eye, could be both. Alright, so now that's real suspicious. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's attack that at hand. Let's say that's true. 100% true. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you didn't take the COVID shot. My bad. Hopefully you didn't take, you know, the jab. Hopefully. Cause whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, that shit finna fuck you up. in some sort of way. It is not meant to save you. It is not meant to help you. It is not meant to keep you from getting a disease. Truth be told, when has the government really gave a fuck about, quote unquote, the masses? Last time I checked, they doing everything they can to take us out. Eliminate us. Make sure we're not healthy and we're not good. But the war is silent. You know what I'm saying? At first it was so-called slavery, and it was upfront, blatant, right in your face. Now it is a silent war with bioweapons, food, the water, the air, any and everything. You know what I'm saying? They are attacking it. They are attacking you and me as well. And it's, if you don't got faith, if you don't got spirituality, I suggest you tap in. But let's stick to the topic at hand, though. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, like I said, if that's true, then you already know the jab it's been the cause of a lot of deaths. Athletes, regular people, workers, people like me and you that actually took it. We're 2.5 to 3 years removed from the pandemic and the quote unquote jab shot. You get it. So you got short-term effects and you got long-term effects. 2 years later, 3 years later, now you're feeling the long-term effects. Some of the short-term effects were your arm hurting, maybe you headaches and this and that. Initially, right then when you took it, if you took it, and then you got your long-term. Nobody knows what the long-term effects are. Just to give you a gem, the FDA was ordered by the government to tell and provide documents of what exactly is in these Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and etc. vaccine shots. And they were so gangster that they sent the documents blacked out. That's some gangster shit right there, man. How do they get away with that shit, man? And don't that raise an eyebrow as to why they would send the documents blank the fuck out? But that's neither here or there. I feel you. You still believe this shit is good. You still believe the government cares about you. You still believe that this shit is made and designed to affect some disease. Well, bless your heart. That's all I got to say. Bless your little heart. Well, I come to tell you that that's not the case. Alright, so let's get into the task at hand. I have an article. Alright. Now, before I get into the article, just let me say, I do several different shows and different segments on my platform. One of them is called Conversations. Alright, in my latest episode of Conversations, it is Barack Obama, Praz Michael, and the Fugees, right? As you can see right here. And if you haven't checked it out, go check that out. Then, you can be up to date on what I'm about to say and what I'm about to talk about as far as Jamie Foxx and why he's tied into this shit. So, alright. In that episode, I talk about Praz Michael had federal charges and was found guilty on smuggling an illegal financier to Barack Obama in the 2012 election. Basically, Praz Michael was the middleman, the fall guy, or just a part of the operation to do something very, very illegal far as the United States. Basically, if you're running for president in the United States, you cannot accept money from a foreign entity, foreign government. All right. So, I guess in Barack Obama's case, he tried to find a loophole. I don't know who put him up to it. I don't know. I just know the facts. So, Joe Lo, who is the financier in Malaysia that is a part of this as well, that Prize Michael from the Fugees got the money from to give to Obama in his campaign, over 30 million plus, probably more. That's just what's reported. So we got that in pocket, in play right now. Like I said, go check out the episode. I tell you all about it. So after you do that, you come back, boom, we here now. All right, Jamie Foxx in the hospital. So it's very, very suspicious that Jamie Foxx was on the list to testify against Barack Obama along with Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, I already told you about Leonardo DiCaprio in the episode, so you go check that out. He testified. He was on the list, he testified, so was Jamie Foxx. But apparently, now he come down with COVID, And it's a lot of information that's not filling in the blanks. A lot of gaps, a lot of gray areas. And to just say it, if we don't know by now, they don't want you to know. And they, meaning the media, meaning the elites, meaning the people behind all this shit. So, now, could he have COVID for real, for real? Yeah. Very well could be true. That's why I attacked that and spoke on that. Now, was he on the list? You fucking right. Could he be dodging this and blaming it on the COVID, being in the hospital, paralyzed, blind, all this shit? Yes, this could very well be part of the plan. Very well could be part of the plan. So, deal with that as you may. I got an article right here. I'm about to read it. Jamie Foxx, Obama, Leonardo DiCaprio, and the strange conspiracy theory catching fire. Alright, this was May 11, 2023. Los Angeles, California. Jamie Foxx has been hospitalized for about 3 weeks now. But there's no information about his medical complication. That's what they say. No information. Like I said, if they don't want you to know, if you don't know by now, they don't want you to know. The Academy Award winning actor 55 was rushed to the hospital on May 11th in Atlanta, Georgia, where he was filming the action comedy Back in Action with Cameron Diaz. Now, the prolonged mystery behind his illness has spawned conspiracy theories. Foxx was reportedly listed as a high-profile witness in the trial of Fugees rapper Prize Michael, who allegedly conspired to funnel money from a Malaysian government fund to finance Barack Obama's 2012 re-election campaign. Just like I told you in my episode, Leonardo DiCaprio, Fox's co-star in the Django Unchained, has already testified that Prize Michael co-conspired Joe Lo, a Malaysian businessman accused of stealing billions from state funds in Malaysia department, told him about his intention to donate upward of 20 million to the Democratic Party. Now, conspiracy theorists are wondering whether Foxx was the target of an assassination before he could testify in court. Now, that's what I'm speaking on. Could this been a play on Jamie's part to dodge the court? Or could this been a play on the Obama administration or the Democratic Party that protects Obama administration to cover up or shut up Jamie Foxx? Now, Why would they do it to Jamie Foxx and not Leonardo DiCaprio? As it stated, Leonardo DiCaprio has already testified. So I'm assuming if it was that deep, maybe they would have got his ass too. But they didn't get him. They let him testify. Maybe he didn't know shit. Maybe he didn't know as much as Jamie. Maybe he was gonna buy in, lay down, take some money, take a bribe, take a blackmail, and just not say the truth. Who knows? It's a big possibility. You know what I'm saying? But we speaking on Jamie Foxx right now. So it's up in the air. Like I said, a lot of questions, a whole lot of unanswered explanations. I would say that. A lot of unanswered explanations, and as to why what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? So with all this being pushed to the forefront, with all this being out in the public, in our face, we would not know. I'm sure you heard about cloning. I'm sure you heard about MK Ultra. Could this be one of Jamie's clones? Could this be, could he be locked in on MK Ultra? Who knows? But I think it's very suspicious as to him being reported that he took COVID and it paralyzed him. You know, just that report right there is kind of like, damn. Because that would mean they, you know, that would be them telling on themselves, you know, that this jab is not good at all. You know what I'm saying? So why would they tell on themselves? So it's a possibility, and him dodging court could be a possibility as well. This is some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know which one. I'm leaning towards he was dodging court with this shit. He could have dodged the COVID shot. He could have got a placebo. He could have got a saline shot, fake shot, paid a doctor with money in the bag, and faked it. He's high on that level where he can do that. So I'm gonna say that was done. Of course, I don't know. I believe more he's dodging court. He's dodging court. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta stick around and see what's being reported as we go days and days ahead. We got a lot of distractions. We got a lot going on in the world, all over the world. We got a lot going on here, where I'm at, where you at. So we just gotta see what's going on. We got a lot of truth out here. We got social media, of course. So keep your eyes open and your ears open, and you know, we should see what the future brings. You know what I'm saying? As far as this topic right here.
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
I ain't hard to find. Get at me. 702 Visions. District 1104.